Hello friend, this is Vinay from iOS interview. Today we will discuss what is XCTest framework in iOS. So before further moving on the video, if you did not subscribe my channel till now, then please subscribe and share. So friends, the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. This is code by Steve Jobs. The topics we will cover on this video are introduction, key features of XCTest, writing unit test with XCTest, writing UI tests with XCTest, writing performance tests with XCTest, and use cases of XCTests and conclusion. So friends, introduction. XCTest is a testing framework provided by Apple for writing and running unit tests, performance tests, and UI tests for your iOS and Mac OS applications. This framework is integrated into Xcode's testing infrastructure and it's used to ensure that your code behaves as expected. Key features of XCTest: unit testing, testing the smallest parts of your application in isolation. Example: individual methods, classes. UI testing, testing the user interface of your app by simulating user interaction. Performance testing, measuring and monitoring the performance of specific parts of your code. Test assertions. XCTest provides a variety of assertions to validate your test conditions, test suites, and cases. Organize your tests into cases and suites for better management and readability. Writing unit tests with XCTest. So friends, we can import XCTest at the rate testable import your app class your app tests XCTest case func test example. Arrange setup any value needed. Let expected value equal to 42. Let actual value equal to compute value. Act, perform the operation and get the result. Assert, test if the result is as expected. Like XCTest, XCTassert equal actual value, expected value. The computed value should be expected value. Func computed compute value which will return end implement of the function that returns a value return 42 parenthesis close. In this example, test example is a unit test that checks if the compute value method returns the expected value. Writing UI tests with XCTest. UI tests simulate user interactions. Import XCTest class your app UI test XCTestcase func test example. UI test must launch the application that they test. Let app equal to XCUI application app.launch. Simulate UI interactions app.buttons login button dot tap. XCTassert2 XCTassert true app dot static text welcome message dot exist. This test checks if tapping the login button in the app shows a welcome message. Writing performance tests with XCTest. Performance tests measure the time taken by a piece of code to execute. Import XCTest class your app performance tests. Inherit XCTestcase func test performance example. Self.measure code to measure the performance of underscore equal to compute intensive operation. Func compute intensive operation, a hypothetical intensive operation. Parenthesis close. This test measures the performance of compute intensive operations. Use cases of XCTest. Number one, regressing testing, ensuring that newly developed code does not break existing functionality. Continuous integration CI, automating tests to run every time there is a new commit or at regular interval. TDD, test driven development, writing tests before writing the functionality to ensure code meets its design and behaves as intended. Performance monitoring, making sure your app performs well under expected loads. UI testing, validating the app's UI behaves correctly in various scenarios, including accessibility testing. Conclusion: XCTest is a powerful tool in a Swift developer's toolkit, allowing for the validation of application functionality, ensuring code quality, and reducing the risk of bugs and regressions. In this video, we try to cover that how to use XCTest framework for iOS application. We will discuss other questions in upcoming video. This will definitely help you to prepare for your next interview. So friends, thank you for watching this video. Also comment below if you learn something new here. So friends, thank you for watching, and if you like the video then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.